We all know that games on the internet have a variety of cosmetics, majority of them being like hats, clothing, that stuff. But one of them is skins. And in this video, we're going to be going over every single character in Forsaken, that being Killer and Survivor, and we're going to be going over which is their best and worst skin. And we'll start off with Noob. So, Noob skins are very limited, mainly just consisting of changing the colors around and maybe giving like an accessory or two. But in my opinion, the best skin is Combat Dummy, based on like the guys from Item Asylum. I just find it pretty cool, neat reference. Yeah, that's about it. A lot of the other Noob skins are pretty lacking, so there's not much to choose for the worst, but in my opinion, I just had to choose Retro. It doesn't really change much at all, just adds some text and makes it slightly more blocky than it already was. Yeah, Noob's kind of underwhelming. Let's just go on to Two-Time. Two-Time is definitely one of the characters of all time in Forsaken, and there isn't really much I need to say about him. However, my favorite skin of his is Celeste, based off of the game of the same name. Yeah, I just really like how the main part is Madeline, and he turns into Badeline in the second part, or second phase, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's just really neat reference, and I really like Celeste. However, the worst skin has to be bald. They just took away his hair. There's nothing else to the skin. It is just base Two-Time, but he has no hair. I don't see why anyone would want to use this skin. Anyways, let's just go down to 007 and 7, which is probably one of the most confusing survivors to figure out how to play as, because the clone mechanic is pretty difficult to land down. Yeah, definitely another one of the characters of all time. In my opinion, his best skin is Burger. He just turns into a burger. That's it. Windows is also kind of good, but I prefer Burger because it's just kind of more funny. Yeah, the worst skin is, in my opinion, Dummy. Look, I did see that one video where apparently Dummy is pay to win because it's more difficult to spot while you're invisible. However, it just doesn't really do that much. It's just 00, but he's gray, and the burger doesn't really change. Yeah, alright, let's just move on to the next character. Shedletsky is one of the most powerful characters in Forsaken, mainly because of his ability to stun the killer with the sword and heal, which Guest and Chance can also stun the killer, but we don't talk about that. The thing is, though, I kind of am a bit confused about what his best skin is, because it's kind of a tie, in my opinion, between yeah, it's a tie between Natastra and Crafter. I really like Dream Game, and I like the Natastra skin because it's a reference to the main character of that. But also, Crafter's just Minecraft Steve, and it changes the diamond. It changes the sword to a diamond sword. It changes the chicken to a piece of raw chicken. I don't know which one's better. I'm personally just gonna say Minecraft Steve. And the worst one is hold up. Yeah, the worst one is Memorian. It's just grayscale Shedletsky. That's it. Oh yeah, before I end this part, I do want to mention 5 more Shedletskys. It's not the best skin, I don't really have it, so I can't really use it that much. I also kind of pay to lose because you're really easy to spot. But it's still just really funny. I'm just gonna mention it here, just in case. Oh yeah, next character time. Alright, next Sentinel, or the stunning characters, Guest, or Guest 1337. Basically, there's quite a lot of skins to him. Ultra Kill is not the best one. I kinda don't really like it that much compared to my favorite one, which is Ally that only kills zombies, not you. I just like the extra stuff it adds, mainly the shield and the rechanging of the hat, even if Ultra Kill skin does do that, but that's besides the point. And the worst one is likely modern because it just gives guests black clothes, and that's it. Doesn't do anything else. Yeah, that's about it. On to the next character. Alright, okay. Chance, another Sentinel, and the funny gambling guy. I wish he had a skin of the Gamble Core guy from Raxty Flipnote. Please add that. Okay, besides that, basically the main thing that I personally like with Chance is the alien skin. Because, I don't know, man, it just looks a little goofy. Changes the gun to those little zapper rays you see in sci-fi movies. And also Fallout. I think Fallout might have been Call of Duty Zombies. I'm not sure which one. And the worst skin is yeah, worst skin is just Agent. It just gives Chance a little earpiece, and that is it. There's nothing else to it. It's just one cosmetic. Yeah, that's it with the Gamble guy. Let's go into the next character. Alright, Elliot, the most useful asset to any Forsaken team. Also my personal favorite character in Forsaken, just because of Rush Hour and Rush Hour alone. Favorite skin has to be Alien. I'm sorry, I just really like the Alien skins. Like, if there was an Alien skin for every character, the Alien skin would be my favorite one for every character. I hope you know that. Yeah, worst skin for Elliot likely has to be Tom, or just is Tom. Yeah, the main reason is I don't see how that guy would be healing in any way, shape, or form. I also kind of just don't like the pixelated mouth, and while I am a sucker for pixel art, I don't really like it that much. Alright, next character.
Fuck. Where am I this time? Is that Forsaken gameplay? Shit, what the hell was it? Oh. There he is. Okay, you got a script here. Let me just read it real quick. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do this for him. Alright. Builderman has some really good skins, and a great example of this is Engineer. Now, personally, I love Engineer. It is my favorite skin, probably because I'm also a TF2 player. Yeah, but Builderman's worst skin probably has to be the modern skin. Now, this one just kind of bland overall. I don't really like it. Kind of sucks ass. I mean, it's literally just David Bazooki, if you look like Builderman. I don't know what else to say here. Go play TF2 and subscribe to me. I hope my channel was right there, otherwise I'm just pointing at nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Lastly, for the survivors, we have the newest one, Dusa, which is another support, like Builderman and Elliot. My personal favorite skin, from what I saw on the wiki, because I couldn't really play Forsaken at the time, was the Blizzaria skin, mainly because it adds a hat, and none of the other skins do anything with the like cosmetics part. And the majority of the other skins just change up the colors. Blizzaria also does change the colors to like a bit more bluish, and like changes the staff to the frost one. But that's about it. Like, it's just kind of the best one in my opinion. Worst one is 2009, because it's practically just the same, but a bit more blocky and changes up the shirt a little bit, and the fire particles as well. Don't forget that. Honorable mention to Dusa. It's not the best because it's just like a different recreation of the original, but it's just kind of funny. Alright, now for the killers. Okay, best skin for Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th guy, or the most annoying killer to play against Forsaken, and probably most annoying to play as every now and then. Best skin is Savani. Even if I'm pretty sure it's like max milestone to get it, it's still really good for what it's worth. And yeah, that's about it. Worst one has to be Leatherface, because I mean, just look at it. While it does do some interesting stuff with like the clothing and whatnot, it just doesn't look that great. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Also, honorable mention to Alfred's Riva skin because I really like Bad Father.
Oh shit. Oh sweet, cool kid. Alright. This is very controversial, but the best cool kid skin has to go to Whimsical. He's just way too fucking silly to pass up. I love Whimsical. I love the lollipop. He's so silly. That was my favorite. And the one I hate is School Kid. He's so mid. What a nerd. Imagine the cool kids aren't supposed to be nerds. Cool kids are supposed to be not nerds. Cause yeah. An honorable mention probably has to go to Mafioso. He's so funny. I think he likes tea. That's all I have to say. Bye, Telder.
Alright, John Doe. Best skin is Rochaz. Okay, I gotta go into detail now, apparently. So, best part about it, changes the old glitch particles, that stuff, to wood. aka like the main plot point of the Rochaz ARG that's based off of. Also, love that the main design is based off of the, I forgot his name, I think it was Cappy, but that might have been like the other guy. Wait, no, actually, what's his name, just Rochaz? I don't know, I haven't seen that energy in a while. But I just really like how the design is based on that character. And also, the chase theme is pretty good, I will have to admit. Pretty fire, they cooked. However, the worst skin is Script Builder. It's just a more blocky version of the original with the name above it. Yeah, it's just not really that great in my opinion. Honorable mention to Pedro XC though, because that is the skin I currently use and the one I like the most, but it isn't really that great compared to Rochaz. Yeah. Alright, time for the next killer. Alright, last character. 1x, 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 1. The best skin is Timeless. I like the old-ish Roblox sounds. Like the, I'm pretty sure Entanglement has like the, rocket sound effect from the old, like, Dusa brick battle. Yeah, it's just really neat. And also, worst skin is Monochrome. I get why people like it. I just don't personally find it that neat. Yeah, that's just the best way to put it. Also, honorable mention to a soccer legend. I'm sorry, just like the fact that his head turns into a soccer ball, I just think that's funny. So, yeah, that's the video. Best skin for each character, worst skin for each character. That's about it. I have nothing else to do here.